So there's this quote by Maya Angelou that I really like, and it's from this, maybe it's a speech that she gave when she was talking about her grandmother and her mother. And she was talking about how her mom liberated her as Maya was growing up in different ways through her love. And in turn, when Maya's mother was battling cancer, Maya liberated her in allowing her to kind of embrace the end. So I'm going to read this quote and then talk about why it was important to me months ago before COVID-19 even started, since it's hung up. I know it's hung up in my cubicle back at work that I haven't been to in months, and how the interpretation can be changed for my situation now. Love liberates. It doesn't bind. Love says, I love you. I love you if you're in China. I love you if you're across town. I love you if you're in Harlem. I love you. I would like to be near you. I'd like to have your arms around me. I'd like to hear your voice in my ear, but that's not possible now. So I love you. Go. So I remember when I first read this quote, I really like that it talks about loving people from afar, especially because I used to live abroad in China, and so I did have people in the United States and in other countries that I loved and that loved me, but they were so far away, but that didn't make their love any less meaningful. So that was one thing that really hit me about that, and just the concept of love and love being unconditional, and it shouldn't be something that binds. And of course there's different types of love and thinking about love, but I like that thought. Moreover, now that it's COVID-19, it says, I'd like to have your arms around me. I'd like to hear your voice in my ear, but that's not possible now. So I love you. Go. Yeah, that hits pretty hard. I love physical affection and hugging people all the time. And to me, yeah, it's been a struggle. And it's also trying to be like an act of love. I have family close by that are elderly, and I'm not hugging them, and I'm not going to see them, or even with my brother who's like similar in age to me. The last time I saw him in person, we didn't hug, and that was really strange to know that we couldn't hug each other, and that was like an act of love, because COVID-19 is real. It's happening all around us, and it's kind of painful. But I hope that love can liberate me to know that I'm doing this out of love, and that's my intention, and that we go in this world with love and not as thinking it as something that's binding and harmful, because it feels like that. It feels like everything's stopping me from doing what I want to do, but I'm trying to do that out of love. I'm like not going out and hugging people left and right or walking around without a mask, because I'm trying to show love to this human race. It's hard. It's really hard staying indoors. And I don't want to think of that as like being trapped or binding. I want to see that as love. And I don't always see it like that, but I'm trying to speak that into existence. And I hope that makes sense.